here I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way, and oh, this time.
Good morning, friends. I all hope you're having a very, very fabulous day. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, my name is Ryan, and I am a flight attendant for a major UK airline. And I hope you have all had a very happy Christmas. I hope you've all had a very happy holiday season. And today is officially New Year's Eve. By the time the video goes out, it'll probably be a little bit after that. But I do want to quickly wish you all a very happy new year for 2025. Today, I'm going to be working a 3-day trip over to Miami, Florida. I haven't been to Florida in what feels like forever. Usually, I'm a bit of a Florida queen. I'm there all the time, but I have not been there in probably I'm going to say near 2 months. It probably has been 2 months. It feels like it's been forever. I'm very happy to be going back to some kind of sunshine, heat, warmth. Even if it's very cool heat, I don't mind. Just give me some heat and sunshine. Obviously, it is New Year's today. New Year's Eve. So we will be celebrating New Year's going into 2025 when we're in Miami. So hopefully, I can try to wrangle up a little crew get together to celebrate, because when are you going to be in Miami for New Year's? When are you going to be anywhere for New Year's? I feel like when you are away, make the most of it. That's what I say. At the time, it's currently 5:14 in the morning. Sign-in time is gonna be 7:40, so it's a very early one today. We have a 9:40 a.m. departure, so yeah, it's gonna be a very early day, but we got this. Fine. I did go to bed very early last night. I went to bed at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. I went to bed at 10 p.m. and I just kept waking up, y'all. I kept waking up. So I don't know what was going on, but I did sleep and I do feel okay, but more importantly, if you saw my last video, you would have saw that we worked a Christmas Day trip over to Washington. If you haven't though, make sure you go and have a little sneak peek. At the end of that video, I was dealing with a very bad chest infection. It was absolutely horrible. I feel a lot better, and I feel actually okay to fly today. So, yeah, had it been the other day whenever I was still packing my stuff, your car would not be working today. I'm a very big believer that if you're not fit to fly, don't fly. And I know that's easy saying that crew, but if you are congested, if you are dealing with some kind of infection or some kind of health issue, from a flight attendant to you, don't travel. I know it's easy to say that, but most airlines these days are very flexible, especially after COVID. Whenever it comes to health issues and whatnot, they are quite flexible and they will rebook you. The problem is, if you fly with a congested nose, you could potentially do damage to your eardrums, and if you're dealing with something worse, you could do a lot of damage to yourself. Not even just from what's inside you, the infection going on, but it could be the fatigue, the tiredness. It could also have an impact on you. So if you're not well, please do not travel. I am gonna get up, get a shower, get myself changed, get myself ready to go. I do have a little bit of gossip for y'all, but I'm gonna save that for a little bit. It is some good gossip. I think you'll enjoy this gossip. I hope you will. It's about the flight today. But yeah, I'm gonna go get myself ready, shave, brush my teeth, do the hair, all that kind of jazz. And I will see you when I'm looking a little bit more fresh and less like a corpse.
Looking back at me.
And there we go. Just like that, I am all ready to rock and roll. Feeling a little bit more fresh after my little trim and my hair done. So I feel like okay today. So, I promised you guys a little bit of gossip and a little bit of tea. So here is the gossip. And today, I will be working up at CSS like I did on my Washington video. Shh, go watch it. But basically, I worked up on that trip at CSS, and I really enjoyed it so much that I emailed my flight service manager and CSS on this trip and asked them if they would be happy enough if I did it again. And the only reason why I did that is because one day I do want to go through the promotions kind of process, and I would like to be a onboard manager on a permanent basis. So I feel like by working up now, I can like kind of get the experience in there, get some experience points going, you know? I feel the more experience the better. And today we are flying on an Airbus A330-300. She's just an older aircraft, and I've been used to flying on the likes of the 350 and 787 for the past few months, so I have not been on a 330 for ages. And I used to be a 330 queen. I used to live on that aircraft when I first started flying, so like, it's gonna be a brand new experience for me today, going back on there. But most crews tend to hate this aircraft because there's no kind of dedicated crew rest area. So we kind of either have to sit on a jump seat for our break, or we get a kind of passenger seats reserved in the back row berth. But I don't think that's going to happen today, because we have like, we're filled near enough down the back. I have like 3 seats spare, so I might have like 3 seats I might be able to block off for the crew. But I think that'll be it. Yeah, it's not the best aircraft to work on. But, you know, like all things, we try to make it work. We give it a little jump start, we give it a bit of flair, and hopefully it'll be all okay. I've looked at my defects for the economy cabin, and there are a few, and it's not even in the cabin either, it's in the back galley, and of course, there would be defects whenever I'm meant to be working down in the back alley. That's where the CSS is mostly positioned, down the back alley, and of course there'll be all the defects there. But fine, I'll make it work. I will make it work, I'll have a fabulous day, and I'll be a-okay. Right, I'm pretty much ready to go. I hope you guys are ready to go too. Our scheduled flight time today is 10 hours 25. Hopefully it'll not be that long. Not like that. And, yeah, let's get ourselves over to London Heathrow Airport, which is right behind me. Get ourselves over to the airport, get ourselves signed in, and yeah, let's get the show on the road, and let's get over to Miami for New Year's.
We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day this year.
Hello friends, we have made it to Miami, and that felt like a very, very long flight. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to get off that aircraft. It just felt like it was going on forever and ever and ever. But we made it. Before I get into the flight though, I'm going to give you a quick little room tour. We do have the lovely room, and then in here, a lovely vanity area, and then just in here we have our lovely iron board and safe. Luggage rack, love that because I haven't had one of those in a while, and a safe there. Lovely vanity area with a big mirror. I do love a big mirror. The only thing I'm a little bit confused by is like, what's going on with this? You'll see what I mean when I show you the other side, but like, toiletto with the shower and bathtub in there, lovely. We come into the main room, a big bed. Let's give it a little test. Oh, okay. She feels nice and firm. I can work with that. Lovely. Oh, and more importantly, oh, they feel soft. Oh, y'all, they feel soft. But anyway, here's the other side of that kind of half wall thing, and I'm like, yoo-hoo, hello, woohoo. Very lovely, great big television. We have a desk area, chair, tea and coffee area, fridge, and let's play the game. Do we have a view today? I mean, I'm not hating it. It's still a pretty good view, I think. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the view. So yeah, that's my lovely room. Oh, but y'all, the flight. So it just felt like forever. So first of all, we were on the A330-300, which, as I said earlier, there's no crew rest on there. So it's a slogfest as it is. And then it felt like a very long day. I mean, we were fine and we were happy and we got through it, but like it felt like a long day. So by the time we landed in Miami, I was like, yes, shit's over, yes. Oh dear, but it was a good flight. I mean, as expected, there was a few IFE issues. IFE stands for in-flight entertainment, and unfortunately, some of the IFE just wouldn't come back on, no matter how hard we tried. So we did try to fix it. Unfortunately, it just didn't work. So, you know, it is what it is. The customers, though, were really lovely about it. They could have been a lot, like, they could have been, like, really, like, heavy deep in there, like, shouting and screaming, but they were very, very good about it, I do have to say. So I'm quite thankful and lucky in that way. And yeah, another trip working up at DSS. I did enjoy it. There were some bits and bobs today that did challenge me, and I was just sat there being like, oh no. But like overall, like it was a really good day. We did have a fabulous trip over. And the crew are absolutely lovely. So the plan is, I think a few of us are going to take a nap, and then we're going to go for a little drink, and then we are going to rein in the brand new year, and we're going to celebrate the end of 24 and the beginning of 2025. So a pretty good night. So I think I might actually take a quick nap because, I didn't get, we did get a break. We got like an hour and a half each, which was absolutely lovely and fabulous, and I loved that. But, again, it's on the 330-300 where it's quite noisy, like, you have to, when the aircraft is full, which was today, you only have the use of your jump seat behind the curtain, which isn't ideal, so, yeah, that was today. But, again, it was still a lovely day, it's just a very long and tiresome one. Which is why your girl over here is going to go for a quick nap, I think. I think we agreed to meet around 8, maybe 7. We'll see. I might nap for like an hour and then see how I feel. I am a little bit peckish because I didn't really eat much on the flight either. So that might be a way to go too. But yeah, it was a great day. It's a very long one. But we're here. We are here and I am ready to celebrate 2025, I'm ready to celebrate the ushering in of 2025. See, the jet lag is hitting me already. It's not okay. And if you know, you know. She's coming all the way down, yeah.
I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand. Like fireworks, thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through.
I'm back in the safety of my own room. Y'all, that was like pretty intense. Like, I loved watching like any kind of fireworks. I'm there for. I love watching fireworks. But like, it's like the post fireworks, isn't it? It's like trying to get out of the area that you're in. It was a bit intense. It very much brought me back to at the end of Happy Ever After at Magic Kingdom in Orlando. At Walt Disney World, whenever like Happily Ever After finished and there's like a stampede to like get to places. That's what it reminded me of. So it took me a good half an hour to get back to the hotel there, but fine. I'll give you all a laugh. You'll never guess what Ryan did. So I set my alarm for 7 p.m. thinking ideal time to wake up from my nap, because then I have enough time to get ready and then I can meet the rest of the crew. Well, you would think, until I woke up at 11:15, thinking to myself, oh, it feels like I've been sleeping for a very long time. Because I had, and instead of setting my alarm for 7 p.m, apparently I set my alarm for 7 a.m. So yeah, that would have been great, wouldn't it? I was thinking about getting Uber Eats. However, the traffic is absolutely wild at the minute, and I feel like Uber Eats would be a very bad idea. I feel like I'd be waiting like for like a good 2 hours, but I am a little bit peckish, and I'm like, ugh, could I be bothered to wait up all that time? Is waiting all that time like a good idea? Ugh. I don't know if you can hear it, but can you like hear like all like the traffic and like the whistles and everything? So currently 22 minutes past 2 in the morning. So I think I've done pretty well to get to this point. Oh my gosh, look at the state of that. I tried to hold out for Uber Eats, but it was showing over like an hour wait for like everything, and I was like, nah, day nada, it's not happening. So I just sat and ate a full bag of Cadbury's twirl bites, like a fat pig that I am. Very nutritious, of course, you know, very nutritious dinner, but well, fine. When I wake up in the morning, I'll get something very substantial, I'm sure, from somewhere. Oh my gosh, I feel really tired. I'm gonna head to bed because I was shattered. So I'll pick you guys right up in the morning. Good night. Good morning, friends. It's a very bright, beautiful morning here in Miami. I slept really good actually last night. I woke up about an hour ago. It is currently 11:35. So I woke up about an hour ago, which I think is a pretty good sleep, especially considering I had a good few hours. That accidental like nap that turned into like an actual proper sleep last night. So I feel pretty good. I have a little bit of a headache, but other than that, I feel fine. So I'm gonna go shower because myself and my beautiful friend Ellie, we're gonna go for a lovely little lunch. She found like a lovely little restaurant that overlooks the water somewhere. So yeah, we're gonna like eat there. I'm starving. I'm absolutely famished. I'm gonna quickly shower because I can't be going looking like this. I look a little bit like Scary Mary over here. So we're gonna meet down in the lobby in about 40 minutes, and then yeah, I'm gonna get myself ready. We're gonna go out, have a bit of lunch, and have a bit of a wander because the weather looks stunning. Look at that beautiful day. Oh, I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go out and enjoy that before we leave. We've already been delayed this morning, so my best friend took our aircraft home last night back to London. My best friend Charlotte, she took the aircraft back home to London last night, because she was here yesterday. And she said there was like a few maintenance issues going on with the aircraft whenever they landed. So I think that put a delay on obviously the flight returning back. But it's fine. It means we get like an extra hour, 40 minutes here in Miami. So that's lovely. I'll take that quite happily. The only bad thing is, of course, we were meant to be on a brand new A330-900 Neo aircraft going home tonight, which has a lovely crew bunk area. But they changed it to the 330. No, that was like the one bit of hope that we had as a crew, because we were all sat being like, yeah, fine, like we have a 330 on the day flight out, and then we'll have a Neo on the way home. But no, and of course we are filled tonight, so with no crew rest area, I'm very much doubtful that we'll get any actual rest as such. But sure. Well, we may as well just soldier on. But that's gonna be later on, so we'll worry about that later. Right, I'm gonna get myself showered, and we are gonna get ourselves out of here for a bit of lunch. Right, here's the fit check. I have to be really quick because I'm meant to be downstairs in like 5 minutes. So, today I'm rocking a lovely black essential t-shirt from All Saints. All Saints are one of my favorite brands. Their t-shirts are really good quality, and they always look really well. I always sometimes like dress them up a wee bit too and wear them out for dinner. I absolutely love them, but they're quite lightweight too, so I love, especially for the Miami heat outside. I'm wearing lovely black shorts from Zara. These shorts are really comfortable as well, and they have like a nice little elastic band, so if I eat too much at lunch, they can like expand a little bit. And then for my shoes, I am wearing my white Nike Air Force Ones with some white Nike toe slots. So rocking the kind of black and white look that is my standard, apparently. Y'all know me by now. I like basic. Right, let's go downstairs, meet my friend Ellie, and go get some food.
Don't know what you wanna achieve, but make 'em believe you know where you're going. Doesn't matter when you're with me, I like you for you and all that you're doing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules, you should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright.
Hello friends, so I'm back in the room. I had a wonderful little lunch date with my friend Ellie. We went to this amazing place called American Social, and like we were pleasantly surprised. It was a really good vibe, there was really good music, the food was incredible. That burger and like the pretzel bun thing, mwah, so good. Oh yeah, it was really, really good. And the server was really lovely. She kept it topped up with our Cokes and Coke Zeros. Yeah, that was a lovely little lunch. And I think what we loved about it as well was we were sat outside by the water, so we saw like all the boats like kind of sailing past, and like we had a lovely breeze coming off the water. It was a really good shot. Ellie actually found it, so I'm very glad that she did, because it was a good shot for lunch. I'm very full. I've just finished doing all my CSS preps for tonight. I've got a little bit more to do, but I can't really do that until my customer information comes up. So that's what I'm waiting for. Things like special meals, all that kind of jazz. So I'm going to quickly go shower. We're going to pack, get ourselves ready to go back to London. It's been such a short trip, but it's been a lovely little trip as well. We were meant to be leaving earlier, but obviously we had the delay. Yeah, van pickup time is 5 to 5, so I've still got like an hour and a half to get ready. An hour 15 until I need to be downstairs, so I'll be really easy to get showered and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a lovely little trip. Sometimes these short layovers, I've said in like one of my previous videos, like short layovers, although they're good for getting back home, you just feel like they go like that. But we've had a lovely little trip between the fireworks last night and the lovely little lunch date. It's been a really successful trip, I think. A nice little Miami. I haven't been to Miami in a very long time, so it was nice to be back. And the weather today is absolutely glorious. I was expecting it to be very cold, because usually, I mean, especially Orlando in January time, it can be quite cold during the day, but here, weather perfect. It's definitely shorts and t-shirt weather, and I'm here for it, because I'm going back home to Ireland, where it's going to be cold, raining, and gloomy. So I'm soaking this in, honey. I'm soaking this in. Right, I'm gonna go get myself showered and let's get ourselves sorted for leaving and going back home.
Lying there old and gray, you'll think of the days you savor the moment. You'll remember the leaps of faith, the love that you gave, only thing that's worth knowing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life.
Right, that is me all ready to go. I've just finished the last bit of my CSS paperwork, so I'll be sitting at the back again, managing economy and premium, hopefully doing a good job. I'm sure I'll be fine, hopefully. But yeah, I'll be right back there again like I was yesterday. I've just done all my admin, so I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got this again, I can do this, and hopefully we'll have a lovely flight. As you can see, I've destroyed the bed with the way I've slept in it. Oh dear. Yeah, it's been a lovely little trip. I've had a fabulous time. Some really great crew as well. So it's been nice. And now we're gonna fly into some lovely days off before a very, very eventful trip that I have coming up. I'm not gonna say what it is because I want to leave it as a surprise. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see what the next trip is, and it's a good one, like not just a good one, it's like gonna be the trip of trips. Then make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and come fly with Rari. Anyway, I need to get my stuff downstairs because I've only got 5 minutes left. So yeah, the flight time, I think the scheduled flight time is 8 hours 45. On a 3:30, hopefully it'll be a little bit shorter. We are already delayed, so we're going to be landing about 9 a.m. anyway, which is still nice and early, I suppose, but it could have been a lot earlier, but hey-ho, ho-hum. Yeah, let's get ourselves downstairs, meet the rest of the crew, onto the bus, over to Miami Airport, and back home to London Heathrow.
We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Hello friends, I've been home from Miami for a few days now. After that flight home, I was exhausted. I was absolutely I've done it. I was so tired, and in combination with just not feeling too well either. There's been a big massive bug going around lately. So, you know, I got over one illness, got another one. So I had to deal with that. But yeah, the flight home was absolutely fine and busy as I thought it would be. A few IFE issues here and there, but other than that, it was absolutely fine. Landed into Heathrow around 9 a.m, so it was grand, and got myself home as well for a lovely few days off. So yeah, the flight was uneventful, there wasn't anything major that happened. It was a nice night flight back to the UK. I'm going to love you guys and leave you. I had a wonderful trip in Miami. It was absolutely lovely seeing all the fireworks and being able to spend time with my friends, eating lunch. But as I said, I'm going to love you and leave you. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give your girl a big old thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy this kind of content and that you enjoy my videos. And also, please consider hitting that little subscribe button down below. And that way you can join the fam and you'll know whenever I upload a brand new video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I all hope you have a magical day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye!